Hey everyone! We started this YouTube channel because we choose to share our lives, our homes, and our love with pets. And we strongly believe that every pet should be wanted and loved. Today we're doing something a little different. This is really just an FYI for any of you who buy Hill's prescription foods. This year, in 2024, the global pet market will be worth an estimated $246 billion. And this number is just going to continue to rise. Because of the massive amount of potential money to be made, unfortunately, there are shady and dishonorable practices that can occur by companies that we think we can trust. It's devastating when we think we're doing right for our pets, only to discover we've been lied to. Hill's Pet Nutrition executed one of the most successful marketing strategies in pet food history by filing a trademark on the term prescription diet in February of 2012. Before this, selling standard pet food ingredients at a premium price by requiring a veterinary prescription had been unexplored. Hill's ingeniously leveraged the authority of veterinarians to sell familiar products at significantly higher prices. This approach proved so effective that other brands soon launched their own veterinary diets. Veterinarians reported that 35 to 40% of their patients were prescribed these diets, benefiting from a share in the sales, while pet food manufacturers also saw substantial gains. Since Hill's holds the trademark for prescription diet, competitors such as Iams, Royal Canin, and Purina were compelled to adopt the term veterinary diet. Despite the different branding, these companies significantly profited by leveraging prescriptions to mark up prices on foods, similar to those they were already marketing. Collectively, the veterinary food market is projected to generate over $21 billion in revenue by the end of 2024 and is anticipated to surpass $33 billion by 2029. Prescription and veterinary diets present unique challenges in regulatory standards. The Association of American Feed Control Officials, AAFCO, establishes standards for pet food claims and ingredients. When a pet food label claims any health benefit, it technically qualifies as a drug and would fall under FDA regulation, not AAFCO. Prescription foods, with their therapeutic health benefit claim, are therefore marketed as if they were drugs, but they're not formally regulated as such. The FDA explicitly states that veterinary diets do not meet drug standards, noting, "Most dog and cat food products that claim on their labels or in their labeling or other manufacturer communications to treat or prevent disease are not approved new animal drugs, do not comply with drug registration and listing requirements, or with current good manufacturing practices applicable to drugs, even though the products are considered drugs under the FDMC Act." The FDA exercises what is known as enforcement discretion with veterinary diets. This means the agency opts to overlook the regulatory requirements, allowing the sale of prescription pet foods under the following conditions. 1. They provide all or most of the nutrients in support of the animal's total required daily nutrient needs. 2. The product labels and labeling and other manufacturer communications that were available to the general public, i.e., non-veterinary professionals, did not contain claims to treat or prevent disease. And 3. Those products are distributed only through licensed veterinarians. The assumption underlying the use of prescription-only pet foods is that veterinarians prescribing these products are able to ensure their safe and appropriate use. Consequently, these prescription foods are not required to meet the minimum nutritional standards set by the Association of American Feed Control Officials, AAFCO, since they are regulated under the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, guidelines. However, this has allowed pet food manufacturers to market products that may not meet all standard regulations, resulting in the sale of what could be considered adulterated and misbranded products under typical FDA oversight. While AAFCO and the FDA have largely overlooked the regulatory issues surrounding veterinary diets, consumer awareness regarding these practices appears to be increasing. In Illinois, a group of pet owners has initiated an $80 million class action lawsuit against Hill's Pet Nutrition. They accuse Hill's of employing deceptive practices to market their prescription diets. The lawsuit alleges that reasonable consumers expected, but did not receive, a substance that 1. Is legally required to be sold by prescription, 2. B. Contains a drug, medicine, or other ingredient that is not common in non-prescription pet food, 3. C. Is medically necessary to the health of the pet for which it was prescribed, 4. D. Has been evaluated and approved by the FDA as a drug, and or 5. E. As to which Hill's representations regarding intended uses and effects have been evaluated by the FDA. The attorney representing the Illinois pet owners in their lawsuit stated, Hill's strategically chose the name prescription diet and invests heavily in persuading veterinarians to prescribe these foods to owners of sick pets. Not surprisingly, Hill's charges significantly more for these products compared to their similar, more affordable pet foods. The attorney representing the Illinois pet owners added that, under oath, Hill's executives conceded that their prescription diet products do not contain any drugs or medicines, and that these products do not legally require a prescription. Anyone who fits the following description is considered a class member in this lawsuit. All Illinois residents who purchased Hill's prescription diet pet food from any retailer, including any veterinary clinic, in Illinois since March 2, 2014. If you live in Illinois, you have until May 21, 2024 to exclude yourself from the class. The recent lawsuit against Hill's Pet Nutrition casts a spotlight on a significant issue within the pet food industry: misleading marketing practices. The case not only questions the integrity of marketing prescription diets without actual medicinal benefits, but also challenges the oversight responsibilities of regulatory bodies like the FDA and AAFCO. As pet owners, it's crucial to be vigilant and informed consumers, especially when the health of our beloved animals is at stake. This lawsuit could potentially pave the way for more transparency and stricter regulations in the pet food market, ensuring that our pets' welfare is not compromised by deceptive marketing tactics. Until next time.